Alright, part 4, I think? I think it's actually part 3. Yeah, part 3. This is the last one of these I'm going to do tonight just because I'm fucking tired and I have to work tomorrow. But, yeah, let's get on with it. Emperor and the Nightside Eclipse. My favorite album cover of all time. Actually, this is my wallpaper on my computer. Just, pause the video or just look up this album artwork because it's so good. Necrolord, the artist, does an amazing job. This is a classic symphonic black metal record. If you like black metal, you've heard that. It's really good. In Sephirum, From Afar, obviously, I love this album. It's really good. One of my favorite folk metal records of all time. Twilight Tavern, Heathen Throne, Stone Cold Metal. A lot of people hate on that song, but I think that song's awesome. It's so fucking cool. And The Longest Journey. Really awesome album. And an album from 2015. I've been trying to buy a lot more albums from this year just so that at the end of the year I can make like a list of my favorites and just kind of keep up to date with what's been coming out. It's about Golgotha with the Death Mask cloak. Pretty cool death doom. Really like the album art. The song Austere Urns, Gazing into Melted Night, and Citadel of Heathen Flesh. The song titles are really cool. Those are all really good songs. It's a good album from 2013. And some crazy, crazy black metal. Gravelands, In the Glare of Burning Churches, Destroy the Christian Gods. This has the album and then like a bunch of like weird like bonus. I can't even really make sense of what the fuck the bonus material is on here. But the CD has this same artwork, but it has this little insert, and I just thought that was kind of a cool image, so I put it in front. But yeah, pretty decent black metal, really raw and loud and hateful and crazy. I love the intro of this album because it's just like you hear like the sound of like fire and like burning, and then you hear people screaming, and there's like this like joyful like folk like music. It's really funny and really evil. Yeah, good album. Next one is one I got from Hell's Headbangers on one of the 5 for $35 sales that they do. Helvetron, Death Scroll of Seven Hells and its Infernal Majesties. Crazy title, but yeah, this is a great album. Cool digipack, folds out quite a few times. Really dark and evil black metal for really dark and evil people. It's very slow and doomy, and it's kind of like death metal at points with weird vocals. It's really cool though. Definitely dig that one. I believe that has members of Profanatica, I think. And I love Profanatica. I'm not sure. I might be completely wrong on that. Immolation, Unholy Cult. Once again, this is an album that I picked up because Infidel Amsterdam loves Immolation, and I was just trying to listen to death metal that he liked because I knew that I liked what he liked. So, bought that. It's very cool. One of my favorite death metal records. In Dissonance, Vessels of Light and Decay. Holy fuck, this is awesome. Really great death doom from 2012, I think. I bought it on a blind buy because of that album art. That album art's really cool. Like it's like there's like this shadowy figure leading this kid into I like to think like this like the dream realm or some shit, and then there's this kid coming through there. The artwork is amazing and the album is really heavy. I was expecting this to be very because of the cover. I was expecting this to be very atmospheric and very sort of spacey and shoegazy, but it's not. It's very riffy and very heavy. And onto a compilation that I just bought for $20 of a band that I now love, Insomnium, The Candlelight Years. I bought this for $20. There's 4 Insomnium albums, and it's very, very fucking good. It's absolutely beautiful. Crazy melodic. Just the album Above the Weeping World is my favorite. It's really, really fantastic stuff. I love Insomnium. And moving on to a band that I really love, that I just saw live actually, along with In Sephirum. I saw In Sephirum, Trollfest, and Corpiclani. This is Corvin Cunningus, or Corvin Cunnilingus. This is my favorite Corpiclani album. It's really great. The songs Keep on Galloping, Northern Fall, Gods on Fire, Palionon Kosketa Kivia, and Runa Moine, and Metsumi's. Metsumi's is really good, but my favorite song is Shall We Take a Turn. It's all instrumental, and it's just so happy and so fun. I love Korpiklani. Even though this album ends off with like a 20-minute like loop of just like one single drum beat going for like into some like ambient forest sounds, which is really kind of weird and unnecessary. It's still an amazing album. I love Korpiklani. And the one from 2012, Manola. This was the first Korpiklani album I ever heard. Really cool. I love this cover. It's really weird. I don't really get it, but it's really cool with like the swan and the lava. Songs to check out in here. Kunia is amazing. Yevan Polka is really fun. Husky Sledge is great. Sinka and Doloros and Rumen Multa is really good too. Great album. And their 2015 release, which is really good, like it's almost as good as Korban Kaningas, is Noita. I bought this at the show. So good. Like, this album is amazing. Check out the song Sati, Vinami and Mies, Yuni Yuni, and the bonus track Antaha, or however you say that, Antaya, however you say it. It's really, really good. I love this album. Definitely going to be in my top 25 of the year. This is an album I don't really like that much. Manila Road, Mystification. Like, the best way I can describe this is like epic thrash metal, and I don't really like thrash metal, but these guys try to put like a power metal twist on it, and I don't like that. I don't know this band too well, and I know that Visigoth, who are one of my favorite bands now, kind of like worship this band, but I don't like the vocals at all. The vocals kill it for me. But, you know, cool artwork. It looks kind of old school and shit. But whatever. Probably give it a few more listens. I bought it for like $3 on Hell's Headbangers, so, you know, pretty good deal. This is an album that I didn't really like at first, but it really grew on me in a big way. Mournful Congregation, Tears from a Grieving Heart. I love doom metal. I love funeral doom metal, and this is one of the first funeral doom bands, along with like Third Gothin and bands like that. But yeah, this is fantastic stuff. The song Remembrance of the Transcending Moon and Opal of the Stream Beneath the Hills. It's very heavy and very riffy and very beautiful. Definitely check this out. And what could quite possibly be my favorite album of all time. It's really hard to say like what my favorite album of all time is, because if it's like, what's the album that you've listened to the most in your collection, then it would be 3 Inches of Blood and Advanced and Vanquish. That would be my favorite album if we were going on what you listen to the most. It was like, what album do you think has the best atmosphere? It's like, that would be Agalloch, The Mantle. But like, if this is probably tied with Agalloch, The Mantle, for my favorite album of all time. This is definitely the album that impacted me the most emotionally when I got it. It's fantastic. It's 10 out of 10. It's perfect. It's My Dying Bride with Turn Loose the Swans. Every song on here is incredible. The best song in here is The Crown of Sympathy. It's my favorite song of all time, one of them. It's so fucking sad. Like, this is one of the saddest albums I've ever heard. It's one of the most beautiful albums I've ever heard. It can be like so beautiful, like Sear Me, like that song, like the opening is so beautiful, like it just makes me want to fucking cry when I hear it. And then the intro of the song Your River is really calm and really soothing and really sort of just beautiful. It's really the only word for it. And then these amazing clean vocals by Aaron Stainthorpe. Like, it's sad that in our blindness we gather thorns for flowers. Like, it doesn't get fucking more like miserable and depressed than that lyric off of the song Your River. It's just an incredible album. It's 10 out of 10. It's perfect. It's so heavy. It's so gorgeous. I love it to pieces. This is the 2-disc Digibook edition, which comes with an audio commentary of the album, of the guys basically like talking about stuff from the album, which is really cool. It's really cool to hear that. I've listened to that a couple times. The commentary. I mean, I've listened to the album countless times. Fortunately, this is the only other thing I own by My Dying Bride, because I love them, and eventually I want to have everything. But this is Trinity. It's a compilation of 3 EPs that they put out. This is weird. It's a lot more death metal based, than Turn Loose the Swans. There's a lot more like guttural vocals, and there's some faster paces and some much heavier shit musically. But yeah, this is an amazing album, man. Just more great shit from My Dying Bride. Like, the song The Thrash of Naked Limbs is my favorite song off of here. It's really good. Alright, guys. So, I still have maybe like a third of my CD. Well, actually, I have like half of my CD collection left to do. I have more CDs than I do vinyl. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. So thank you guys for watching. If you ended up watching, I don't really anticipate too many people to watch these. Like, if I got like 20 people to watch them, I would be stoked. I just kind of want to do them because I think it's fun. And yeah, so thanks, bro.